Greetings! This is Sarah Kanairi, a technical writer on the documentation team at cPanel, the hosting platform of choice. Today, I'm going to introduce you to the very first step after you install cPanel and WHM, logging in to the WHM interface. First, you'll need to know the URL. Your hosting provider or system administrator should provide it to you when they set up your account. It's going to start with HTTPS, a colon, and 2 slashes. This is a secure web connection. Then, your host name, followed by a colon and the number 2087. That's the port you'll need to connect to for secure connections. If your server is protected by a firewall, you'll need to open this port in order to connect to WHM. Now, your domain might not be ready in DNS yet. The registrar may still point the domain to older name servers, or maybe you've moved to a new server and the DNS entries with the new IP address need a day or two to propagate. Until DNS is ready, you can also use the server's IP address instead of the host name. So, we go to the correct URL and the WHM login interface will appear. If you need the interface to appear in another language, you can select it from the bottom of the interface. Click on the ellipsis for a longer list of languages. After you select the language, enter your username in the username text box. It's probably going to be root, but if it isn't, enter that username here. Then, enter your password in the password text box and click Login. And here we are in the WHM home interface. From here, you can perform all of the tasks for managing your server, whether it's adding an IP address or configuring backups. If this is the first time you have ever logged into the server, you will need to agree to our legal agreements first, and then you get the option to configure a couple of settings. You can learn more about how to use WHM in the rest of this video series, or from our documentation at documentation.cpanel.net. For more information about cPanel, go to cpanel.com or follow cPanel on Twitter. Thanks for watching and happy automating!